Welcome back to the quest.
Hello.
We are on our way north to the Manistee River loop.
We are, yes. So we're going to do 23 miles this weekend, 2 nights of backcountry camping, and first leg of the trip is the North Country Trail, and then the second half of the loop is the Manistee River Trail.
All right, so we're going to go clockwise around. We're going to set up and start at the Red River Ridge? No, Red River Bridge. Rover.
Yeah.
Colleen, come over.
Yeah, you are.
Anyways, so yes, we are on our way.
Yes.
And yeah, just under 2-hour drive from where we're at. And should be good.
Super excited. It's our first trip of the season. Yay! Ready to put our packs on and head north on the North Country Trail.
Well, hey all. As you can see, we are on the North Country Trail, heading up an elevation. I'd have to say,
hello.
Looking at that grade, probably 30 degrees, 20 degrees. Not a lot.
Start.
So we're peaked at the top of our little first incline, and again, high water levels from all the rain we've had from the past week. As you can see down there, water looks great though.
But this trail hooks up with the Manistee River Trail. It'll be a split.
Yep.
And right now, we're just gonna follow the white blazes.
The white blazes.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey all, just a quick little update. We're about mile and a half in from the Red River Bridge starting point,
right
up the NCT, and we are at the split. So
the crossroads.
So if we head this way, this is the way we came from, which is the Manistee River. Of course, the trail will take you back to where we started. There is the the upper river trailhead.
So that's another access point.
So that one is another access point to start. So we are still heading northeasterly bound. Here's our other trail marker. So that being said, yeah, you are in the
crossroads.
We're heading that way.
Yeah, we are.
Say cheese.
Cheese.
Just to let everybody know, this is not a paid sponsorship for Helix chairs. We're just looking at the incline here.
And you can see that trekking poles are ideal.
I don't know if the camera can pick up the elevation very well, but it's a very gradual climb. But it's very scenic out here, I must say.
Can you imagine the fall?
welcome back. So we're just about 4 miles in, approximately 2.5, almost 2 hours 45 minutes. We're not breaking any land speed records, just saying. So we're on a little ridge trail right now. You saw the one shot. So we're up a bit. Nice little overcast that has come over, so it kind of cooled it down. The humidity's been up. So I don't know if you can see, but how flush I am. Yeah, a little out of shape. That's all right. It's all good in the hood. Well, in the forest. And yeah, we're doing good. We're just leisurely paced. Met some people on the trail.
And I ran away out of all this gray. I just went out. I tried to escape this crazy life, but it just wasn't the right fight. You were right. I feel I'm from far away. Just tell me where you wanna stay. I'll show you all my devotion. I feel I'm from far away. Just tell me where you wanna stay. I'll show you all my devotion.
I can help the tent, right? Yeah, they initially don't like this at all. They're like, what is that?
Hikers.
Really?
Yep.
That's nice. This is like stuck on something. Hi! Is he good?
Yeah, he is.
Oh.
His name's Henry, if you want to meet
Hi,
him.
Henry! Henry! Henry, come over here and say hi. Please, give me some puppy love. Hi.
How are you guys doing?
Hi. Aren't you a happy dog?
Tired.
He is a happy dog.
Did you start at the Red Bridge?
Yep.
Nice.
Our first time here, and of course,
It's our first time out this year too,
Didn't
so
even
it's
know
like,
what to expect.
Well, now you get to eat a bunch tonight.
Well, we have
Are you a nice puppy? You're carrying your own pet.
He is. He's a responsible boy.
You're a good DOG.
You're in a good spot.
Yeah,
today.
we came once before, but the second half was really beautiful.
Yes, the second half, if you guys are doing the loop,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
if you get to the bridge, yeah, you're on the river
It's twice as
basically
good
the
as
whole way.
this.
Perfect. I was like, there's no like oasis on this side.
There
I'd say
is
more
there,
so,
yeah,
but there's
more.
there's still some climbs.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so much water.
Not quite like this, no.
Perfect.
Yeah, we
I
were
feel
like-
like that's redemption, though. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
no, for sure. Well, I was so
Yeah.
glad we read from someone to do it that way, and I was so glad we did, and I would never do it the other way because it's like get to go by the river. and-
Yeah.
Yeah, as much
yeah,
as I like just being outside right now and like this, it's still
Well, we're
beautiful
YouTubing
outside.
everything, so just check it out, and I'll be there.
Alright.
Yeah.
Nice.
I see your little camera set up there.
Oh yeah, you're on.
We get featured in the film.
Yeah, you will.
Well, enjoy, guys.
Hey,
Oh, yeah,
enjoy. Thanks so much for stopping.
Heel
Bye, Henry.
What is
Bye,
it?
puppy
Heel
dog.
quest.
Heel?
Heel, K-U. I know, we should have brought our
What?
our ID cards.
Oh, is that your
Our YouTube page.
Yeah.
spell it?
Kuehl.
So
you
Keel
go
Quest.
for that, you should. And then,
Is that what your shirt is?
Yeah.
That's our logo.
That's our
Nice.
logo.
Sweet. We'll check it out.
Yeah.
Do it.
Cheers, guys.
We're doing a live stream on Sunday night.
Live stream.
Yeah,
Cheers,
we
guys.
would be yeah, fireside chat. Have a good one. Yeah, y'all
Yeah,
too.
you too. Can't believe it. But. Oh yeah. Oh, apparently the ground's soft.
That's some soft ground, honey. Some nice couples there.
Very nice.
And a nice little doggy.
I know. Do you see him? Henry.
Henry.
I like Henry. Henry looks all right. I don't think he's a purebred though.
No. He wasn't.
Oh. I can't even peel him off. Ooh. Who's that red toy? Oh, ooh. Oh, yeah. Right. Hi. Oh, I can barely move for one, which you'll hear about when we chat. We, oh my gosh, hiked almost 7 miles with a 1,000 difference in elevation. It was kind of crazy, not lying. So, yeah, I mean, tents up. Permethrin works on the tent, amazing. There's not like one mosquito in here or even on it. I mean, I let a couple little flies in, but I got those. Yeah, John has the fire going, which is amazing. Amazing! And next step, get these beds set up. I'm gonna lay on one. Oh, I can't even move! But, okay, but I'm really excited about our tent setup. So, we both have big Agnes sleeping bags. We both have big Agnes, the Air Core sleeping pads, which are amazing. Like, I absolutely love them. But after I hike a gajillion miles, I don't want to blow up an air mattress. So one of the selling features, he's laughing at.
And not to mention, you don't want to get it all moldy on the inside.
Well, yeah, you're right. It's a twofold. So one is, after hiking, I'm hot. All I want to do is just like relax. Yeah, I don't want to sit and blow up 2 air mattresses, right? So Big Agnes has this really cool thing. I officially have coined it the blower upper. That's not the official name, but that was like a selling feature for us. So it's pretty cool. It's actually my first time using it too. I can't even move. My hips are so stiff. Holy moly. Anyways, so hopefully you can see that. Yeah, you can. Good. So you gotta close the little one. Attach the big one. And I think you just thread it. Let's just see. Looks like you do. Or maybe pop it in. Oh, you just do it. Okay, so it's in. Look at this. Right? So it's got air. You go. We'll see. Fire looks nice, honey. No, it's blowing up pretty good. This is a lot of, what? I said the fire looks great. You're welcome. And I just said, I guess this does work. It does take a little bit of some stuff too, though, you know. That was a very ambitious hike today. Honestly, I was like, no problem. I feel like 7 miles is no problem. But I feel like 7 miles uphill is a problem for our first one of the year. So I don't know. The kids we just ran into there were saying that the next leg is pretty easy, so I look forward to that. And more scenic too, which is really nice. So, I mean, every time, so it's along the upper side, right, of the Manistee, and every time, ooh, I'm getting there. Every time we turn a corner, like there's so many switchbacks here because it's so high, right? But every time we turned a corner, I was like, this has got to be it. Like, we have to be at the end. No, just kidding. Not at all. So, well, that's how I like mine, so mine is done. Okay, so that's good. And I will. We got free pillows. Outdoor Vitals. I think they're actually buy one, get one free. They're nice. I like them a lot. They're very comfy. You'll see them because their sleeping bags have like pillow barns, so they fit nice in there. I'm hungry, honey.
Huh?
I'm gonna really enjoy that steak tonight.
Yeah, me too.
I know.
I'm mostly thirsty.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I like to keep our compression socks, the bag that the air mattress came in, all at my head. So when I'm gonna break it on down tomorrow, I know where it is. I'm not searching for it. Here's my awesome little big Agnes Daisy May, which is, I love it. I also actually have a, what do I have, honey? A liner. Is it? Yeah. So I have a liner, which I was going to bring, and then like last minute I was like, nope, not doing it. So these sleeping bags are totally made for these pads. And so the sleeping bag just kind of hugs it. And it doesn't move, like, it's actually pretty awesome. When I first put these together though, I was like, there's no way, they don't fit. But because they're so tight, they do fit, so it's good. You just gotta like bend it a little bit. See? I need to get in the corner. We're in our little MSR tent, which is pretty awesome. There we go. I need to stretch it out a little bit. There we go. And that will lay flat once I adjust this. I still can't bend. I'm like shimmying here. There we go. So that's it. That's one. Alright, so Hello has this really cool little insert thing in there, and it just goes in. And that's it. And you can adjust it, which I do throughout the evening. So, which is good. I don't know, honey, there are some clouds. We're gonna check the forecast again. We might roll the dice with the fly. We'll see. Are you filming? How are the bugs out there
Flame
now?
broiled.
This is probably...
So, just regular asparagus, cut, prepped,
Yep.
drizzled with olive oil, salt, pepper, and granulated garlic.
Yep.
That's a lot of asparagus.
It was just one little bug. It's actually Michigan asparagus.
Michigan asparagus, of course.
The first of the season.
Yeah.
So excited. I'm going in. Oh, hot.
Hot, hot, hot.
Oh my god. Delicious. Steak knife, my little Mora knife. It's purple.
It's an Eldris.
Mora Eldris.
Mora Eldris.
Right. Okay, I'm going in. Oh yeah. See, I like steak flavor, but I don't like it bleeding. Perfect.
Mm.
And when we pack steaks and asparagus,
Tons of flavor.
I'm just gonna say that, but yeah. So we bring steaks frozen, so they're thawed by the time we get to camp.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just brought a bag of seasoning. I just did like salt, pepper, and granulated garlic.
Same
and then
thing.
we just did
Just
that,
like we did on the asparagus.
just like the asparagus. And I prepped the asparagus up, which John showed you earlier too. So yeah, it's good.
Yep. Well, dear, I must say that was one hell of a day.
Yes. I mean, look at us. We're like spent. I can't believe it.
Spent.
I know. Yeah.
So, recap. And some young campers came through and they said, we're right where we're at this campsite. We're about 6.3 miles. It's just kind of like comes through and then it just peeks out over the valley.
It's very pretty up here.
Very,
Very
very
pretty.
peaceful.
Yeah, it's actually, it's a nice little spot. It's right like on the trail, which wouldn't be ideal, but
Yeah, I don't care.
it's fine. I mean, we could not go any further. Like, even though
Yeah.
6.3 miles is like whatever,
Yeah.
nothing. But it was uphill.
Overpacked, out of shape.
First hike of the
hike
year.
of year.
Yeah,
Someone had some big eyeballs and is like, let's do it.
that would be me. I'm a little ambitious, but I was so excited. Everybody knows I'm so excited. So the North Country
Nevertheless.
Trail, just a quick little like debrief on that, is 10 miles apparently from the Red River access bridge to the suspension bridge.
Yes.
And
so we're
which
just
is like whatever, 10 miles is fine. But there are so many switchbacks. It's changes in elevation. I think the last time your
right.
gear fit did it was 1,000 feet.
We were almost 1,100 feet
And I was
above
like,
sea level.
holy moly. But the trails are well marked, which is great. We saw, oh, hang on, it was 14 and probably 20 people, I guess, maybe, I would say, with
That we've
the
come
last
across.
few little groups of kids and stuff that have gone by.
Majority of them were heading the direction we're heading, but
Right.
there was a good portion coming back.
Right.
But from what we've talked to people, is they said if you want to do the whole loop, do the NCT side
Yes.
and get the bad out of the way.
Yes.
Because this is definitely the more difficult of the two
It's
sides of
crazy.
the river.
Yeah.
And of course, there's like no water.
That is true.
Zero.
So I was reading,
So,
and
yeah,
then
we
also
got-
like looking on YouTube and all that kind of stuff, of course. And people were saying they were taking like 3 liters of water each. So we ended up having, John has a bladder that's 3.
Yeah,
My
I got
bladder's
the-
2 liters.
Yep.
And then we have our grails, which are another liter each. So we were sitting at 7, right? So 7 liters. And
Between the two of us.
right. And then we still have to, have stuff for breakfast in the morning, right?
Oh, hey, would you like a beverage of camp choice of the kuehlkuest? If you've been following us, you know what that is.
That
And it's not red wine.
It's
It's
not
not grape juice.
No, it's
It's a nice, refreshing, clear liquid. From Mexico. We'll just say that.
but a couple things. I mean, John mentioned obviously earlier that we may have overpacked, but
May?
right.
That's an
but I
understatement.
mean, we do have a few luxuries. So tequila, sure. Liquid is. I mean, I didn't the stuff from
What?
Mexico. I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah. So the tequila
Cat's out of the
is
bag,
heavy.
kids.
Because it's liquid. We're already carrying a gajillion tons of liquid already. Our camp chairs, I mean, there's something to be said where you can get off your feet and lean back. I mean, we could have brought our little foam pads,
Right, that would have
which
saved
is
weight.
fine, which would have saved weight, but
Tell you
no.
what, climbing up the one ridge on the way up, I was like, okay, we're dropping weight. We're getting rid of the chairs. I'm getting rid
We
of the
did.
tripod.
Yeah.
I'm not getting rid of our camp juice.
No.
What
I
else
like
can what
that
else
camp juice thing. That's a good idea.
camp juice?
I know.
What else can we trim the fat? We
I mean,
definitely
we-
can get rid of the chairs.
Yeah, I mean, there are, but it's a luxury and we paid the price. The other thing is our Crocs. I'm sorry, but when you are done hiking, taking your sweaty socks off and your boots and your
Schvetty?
feet go,
Take a Schvetty socks.
all right. So, I mean, these weigh
These are
nothing.
from Sweden.
So they are not.
No?
But yeah, but so those are our 3 things definitely that are, I think, I don't know, they just make the experience that much nicer for sure. So
We're 3 miles out, so we get a
to
jump
the next water source.
to the next water source.
Yeah. Eddington Creek.
Eddington Creek.
Yeah.
Yep. So we'll be able to use our grails to purify the water
Right.
and fill our bladders back up.
Right.
So, and probably I don't know if we will fill our bladders up because maybe not all the way,
Right.
but maybe halfway because we'll be at a constant water source on the Manistee Trail.
right.
So we'll be along the river the entire time, ice cold, refreshing river water.
Sounds fantastic. Because
I
it was hot. It was hot. I mean, we were lucky this weekend, but it really got from cold to hot. I think it hit 80 degrees today
We were
or
going
something.
through the elevations through the valley back coming up this way, so you're doing the switchbacks and such,
Yeah.
dipping down and stuff like that. So you didn't have much of a breeze, and the air was kind of stagnant. So humidity levels rose, and I didn't even check the temperature. I want to say it was probably in the 70s, but we
It
were.
was pushing 80. Felt like 80 for sure. I know.
Is that a Canadian temperature?
80? No, it'd be like
Oh, the 30,
32
34?
degrees Celsius or
40.
something. Ooh, 40's hot. 40,
40.
you're melting.
Oh, okay,
So-
maybe 32 Celsius.
But anyways, we set up camp. We each have our own thing that we do. Obviously, when we set up,
We do?
we do, and we did. The last thing is just hanging our food, and dishes and all that fun kind of
Making sure the
stuff.
fire is all the way out.
Right. Some camp shoes.
Yeah.
One more little nippy nip before we go to bed.
Nippy nip.
I think it's vital. I don't think we will not need any rocking tonight. We'll be like lullaby.
Right.
Done.
Snoring will be...
Maybe. And I mean, I put my jacket on because I was a little cool from being so hot earlier.
What's that have to do with sleeping?
Just being that I want to be warm and comfy. So, but yeah, it was a good day. It was a very good day. And I think if it was flat 6.5 miles, no problem. No
Yeah.
problem.
Oh.
I was going to say that. So there were no oasis. I always say that. You turn the corner and you go, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It's crazy beautiful.
Kind of like at the end of a portage when you're in the park. And
Yeah,
it's like,
exactly.
You're like, oh, there's the lake.
There's a lake.
Nope.
There was none of that here, but it was
One-
beautiful though. Like it was a ridge hike. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, a ridge hike.
Yeah.
Very well maintained.
Yeah, no problem there.
Just a couple of limbs that had to climb over, but for the most part,
Right.
the park, whoever maintains it,
So it's the forestry.
yeah,
Yeah.
they very very well maintained, and the blazers are quite visible. One thing I will say is that would be kind of nice that if there were mile markers along the trail. So if a person doesn't have a gear fit, or you don't have your cell phone or something like that, so you can gauge how far. It's like, how far
Right.
do we got to go, or
Right.
something like that.
So apparently there is an app though that you can download.
There is.
Yeah, like the one guy we met from Chicago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he had an app and said he's thinking, of the campsite, which is around the corner, which is kind of nice. Okay.
There's,
And then one more thing. So you saw that I sprayed our clothes, the tent, our backpacks, our boots, all that kind of stuff. Nothing. Like absolutely zero.
No, we did. There are mosquitoes, there are flies, but they were buzzing around our face.
Right, because we were so
bouncing
hot
on
and sweaty too, right?
bouncing on our arms. But we another Sawyer product that we use.
We love you, Sawyer.
What a plug!
Uh-huh.
Is Picardin?
Picaridin.
Picardin.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's I mean, I don't
It's
know.
just like another insect repellent,
Bug
but it's
repellent.
obviously safe for us, and it works too. But the Picardin worked just fine. There are no bugs right now. I mean, I'm sure there are, but we have smoke. But yeah, we were fine. I feel like, the tent has had no mosquitoes, so we're good.
Tomorrow morning will be a true. Oh, sorry about the smoke.
I like the smoke. It looks good.
Was that an effect?
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's like
Okay. So, honey, what else are you gonna say?
I was gonna say, when we wake up tomorrow morning,
Yeah.
we'll see how we feel. It'd be like every muscle that we haven't used in a long time being cooped up, and be like,
I'm not lying. I was seizing up a little bit.
yeah, we'll feel it in the shoulders, your
Yeah,
forearms.
but I feel like it's fine. I was gonna say that hopefully we gave you some good information and guidelines. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining us on day 1. Stay tuned for day 2. Now we're just rambling, and you're gonna go, "Oh my God!"
Hey, you know
now
what?
the video is gonna be
They're
like 1,000
enjoying
years.
this.
They might be.
Hey, this
I
is
don't know.
great footage.
So we just got a little bit of a fire
This is
going.
interaction.
I think
This
that's
is
like
this is what our audience wants. They love interaction, not just some. Oh, hey, you know what? This is another Manistee trail. Blah blah blah. We're on the trail. Oh, look at us! I got a selfie stick.
I know that.
Anyways, folks, thanks so much for joining us on day 1 of the 3-day Manistee NCT Trail Loop.
With the kuehlkuest. Yeah, we actually. One more thing. We actually represented
Wait.
today. There's
Wait,
more.
There's more. Oh my gosh, this ground's so soft.
Oh
I'm
my God, you're
sinking
so
in.
there.
Cut. Okay, take 2. But wait, there's more.
Nothing. We just were obviously representing while we were out like doing the trail and kind of created some interest, which is kind of fun. And we didn't even think that was going to happen. But once people found out that this is a thing, and then we were YouTubing, they were like, "Whoa,
Well, yeah,
what
I
is your
mean,
channel?"
it's not
And I was
every
like,
day you
"What?"
see people hiking down a trail with a big backpack and camera gear draped all over you, and
Yeah.
they're like, "Ooh, you're filming."
Night.
Peace out. Thanks for following the quest.
See you in the morning.
Hopefully.